My name is Gabriela Sacco, and I'm the director of the Institute for Global Dialogue and Culture of Encounter. We work empowering communities, individuals, and organizations to navigate the intricate tapestry of water-related social-environmental challenges, particularly those interwoven with poverty, inclusion, and social-environmental issues. So we do that by a joint program, establishing usually joint programs with like-minded organizations and also individuals. We believe that forging these alliances is key to having a truly global impact. And we also, beyond our academic pursuits, we also offer a platform to convene conferences, seminars, and dialogues among a diverse array of stakeholders that range from water utilities, labor unions, government, religious organizations, NGOs. We are convinced that by cultivating collaboration among this diverse range of stakeholders, it's a way to promote change forward and meaningful change forward. Well, we are, of course, working on SDG6, but also in the interaction of SDG6 with other objectives as well. So we think that water governance is key, and also collaboration to reach the objective is key. So let me give you a practical example of one of the programs we have. It's our international water program. We have been running it in the last years, and it was particularly on water governance and access to water. There we have been working in the last 3 years with over 120 participants and on 19 live ongoing cases in addressing water governance issues and water access issues. So we believe that a participatory and inclusive model of water governance is key. And in order to achieve this type of model, we need to empower communities and also reinforce and strengthen knowledge so that the decision-making processes can be informed and in a way equitative. One, definitely water governance, as I said. Then I think that we should work more in legislation and norms aimed at protecting people and the environment. And also when we speak about water governance models, it's important that those models and frameworks are centered in people and the environment. So people always putting people first. I think that it's also important to leverage knowledge and competencies and also access to knowledge platforms so that the options of technical solutions are widely available, and we can promote these effective dialogues that can result in concrete actions, but also with active participation of all stakeholders involved. It's key to reinforce also international cooperation, but with a long-term view, and also infrastructure, but together with putting in place the required infrastructure to devise ways in which this infrastructure can be functional and keep functioning in the long term. I think that there are many challenges ahead. I think, though, that international organizations, governments, everybody is making their best efforts. But I think that there is still a lot to do so that we are able to provide water in quantity and quality that is acceptable for all. So what I'm saying, it's not a pessimistic view, but I think that there's still a lot of work ahead. So probably it will take us a bit beyond 2030 to achieve the goal. I think that there's still, even though there are many organizations cooperating, again, international organizations, many academic institutions also, and of course NGOs trying to help, I think that there is still the need for more widespread access to knowledge, for more cooperation and spaces for effective dialogue. Again, I think of dialogue as a tool to achieve concrete actions that are in a way validated and owned by all the stakeholders. That means respecting and being respectful of beliefs and values of all cultures and everybody that is involved in also receiving the water service, or even involved in protecting the water resource for their use. So in that sense, I think that we still have an interesting road ahead.